So a little talk on synchronicities. Do we know what they are? How do we get more of them? Because they're pretty awesome. Synchronicities are coincidences that are not truly coincidences at all. I believe there's no such thing as coincidence. Everything is in total alignment. A synchronicity is when you are in alignment, when you are in alignment with source, when you're in alignment with truth, these coincidences start to show up. They're here as a guide. They're here to tell you you're on the right path. They're here to motivate you to keep going. I can give you, I think, 1,000, if not more, examples of synchronicities in my life. But let me just give you one that has to do with this YouTube channel. So I have these number combinations following me everywhere that consist of 3s and 5s. I know this is not very common when synchronicities, and when it comes to numbers like angel numbers, it's usually 1111, 111, 2222, something like that. But no, my game right now is 3s and 5s, like 353, 5533, 3555. Okay, took me a while to figure out what that means. I will make another video on that. But now that I know what it means, it's very synchronistic how these numbers come to me. And I work with them. So I actively engage with my outer surroundings because everything in this outer reality is created from your inner reality. So when you're experiencing synchronicity, you are experiencing alignment with your inner world. I've had quite a bit of fear and blocks and limitations into starting a YouTube channel, which was coming from my smaller self, my ego. I was totally aware of it, but it was still there nonetheless. So the moment I follow that higher calling or that soul calling or that knowing in my heart, I will start to see synchronicities. I will start to see sign points that tell me, girl, you are on the right path, keep walking. For example, I was in the car the other day and I was feeling the inspiration for the first video that I wanted to make on this YouTube channel. So I get out my mic and I just speak, voice, whatever the idea for that video is. And the moment I finish that video, I see it is 15 hours 53. The recording was something like 35, whatever the number was there. As I had my car parked, I saw I still had 533 kilometers left to the next gas station. And then as I did my grocery shopping, it was exactly 111 euros, which is basically all just alignment happening in minutes. I would say follow synchronicities. I follow synchronicities in my life, but usually they come a little after you've made a certain decision. It could be a way of knowing if you have made the right decision. The day that I decided to quit Bug Agency, this happened in the morning. I made the decision on a Wednesday, recorded the video on a Thursday. It was Thursday, Friday. And when I recorded the video sharing that I was gonna quit, I'm making this video because I have something to share. I quit. And by quitting, I mean I am quitting Bug Agency. I'm quitting the company. I've started this when I was 21. And it has been the most amazing journey I could think of. Wow, it's super exciting, it's super challenging, it's scary, it's freeing, and all at the same time to do this. But I'm really excited because, well, I think the whole world can see why I'm doing this, because it's, I think, very obvious that my path is inner beauty. So I'm now finally allowing myself to truly follow my heart and to just really go for it and to fully go for it and do probably what I would advise other people to do as well. The moment I recorded that video was the moment I'm really choosing this. I'm really committing to this. And that day, I have never seen so much numbers, like 3s and 5s combinations, as that day. At least 70 times. It was insane. I was in the car. At one point, there were 5 cars surrounding me on the highway that all had number plates with 353 or 335 or 553. This is insane. At that moment I was calling with a friend and I was telling him, like, oh my god, it feels like I'm driving in Wonderland. Like, how can this be true? How can this be my reality? I look at my screen and it is at that time 13 hours 35. Like, I'm not making this up. The hectometer pouches along the side were 35-5. It is just my sign that the more synchronicity you experience, the bigger the yes is of the universe, and the bigger, you know, the harder your guides are clapping alongside the way and are telling you, you're doing great, keep going, keep going. What can be synchronicities? It can be walking into the person that has a message for you. Like, I've been meeting people here in East Australia that I have met a few weeks ago in Bali. Two different people, two different moments. I ran into them both. Thousands of kilometers apart. We've only met a few weeks ago. And this is only happening because we have something to share for each other. We have messages for each other. But synchronicities can also be that you are seeing double numbers. You're seeing angel numbers. 1111 is a big one. Usually when you're on the path of awakening, you will start to see 1111. This was definitely what happened for me. There's more things that can happen in your life when you will start to see that number. It could also be that you're seeing double numbers like 1212 every time you look into the clock, or 1313 and 1414, things like that. It can be a song that pops up on the radio that describes exactly what you are feeling, what you are going through, or has a message, exactly the thing that you need to hear at that point. I think you get the point what synchronicities are, and how you can use them is first by becoming more aware, by becoming truly aware of your surroundings and really have your eyes and your mind open. You will see there is so much hidden messages in this universe, because nothing is a coincidence. Everything has a meaning. I really make decisions based on the synchronicities in my life. For example, what I could do is ask a question, any question, and then go to Spotify and hit my favorite playlist, which has about 50-60 songs, and I just hit shuffle, and I just see what the message is, what the song is, what it's about, what I'm feeling with the song. Maybe the exact lyrics will give you the answer. But I've also experienced when I was with a loved one and we were listening to music that in just a matter of 2-3 hours listening in the back to that playlist, the songs were describing exactly where we were in that moment. It was incredible. It was also really incredible to experience that with another person, because usually it's me by myself experiencing synchronicities, but you can also have them with, I think, soulmates, or maybe with any other person. Synchronicities are just an awesome thumbs up from the universe. Go follow them and keep going on the path that you are, and you're doing awesome. And how to get more synchronicities? Simply by being alignment, by being in total alignment with you, with your true self, with your essence, with your soul, with your heart. So the more you connect with yourself, the more you follow the things that are in your heart, the more you invest in being a better you and being the best version of you that you can be, by rising above the ego, by rising out of the ego drama, you will experience more synchronicities, and life is just going to become really magic for you. Usually after people have joined the Inner Beauty Retreat, they start seeing synchronicities, and they always send me messages, or we have this group WhatsApp where everybody sends messages to each other, and they are like, oh, this is happening, that's happening, I can't believe it, like, this is too much of a coincidence to be true. It's not. It's just awesome. It's the way life works. Just trust it, just roll with it, accept it, have your mind open enough to accept that this is the reality we live in. It's awesome. It's really awesome. Do I have anything else to say on synchronicities? No. If you feel you want to see more of these videos, you can subscribe to this channel. I would love it if you do. Also, your feedback would be very helpful if you can let me know that in a comment, anything that you would like to see, anything that was helpful, maybe not so helpful. I would really like to make this an interactive thing and co-create with you watching this, because I'm making this for you, whoever you are, wherever you are. I don't care. You're watching this, so I'm making this for you. So please let me know your feedback, and we can co-create something together. Much love to you.